Okay, go ahead and go back in. I'm gonna go ahead and sorry, but I'm gonna actually you're gonna have to sit through a load screen because I was reopening OBS instead of shutting down all my instead of loading up the game. That was kind of an odd problem. I haven't had that one yet at all. Ooh. Okay, we're back up and running now. Go wait for the load. Then we probably have to redo a mission. Those results can go away. We're really kind of hoping to get into the clan wars today, but I don't think that's going to happen. We're going to, instead of doing the one skull, what we're going to do is we're going to wait for our primary lance to recover. Then we're going to jump into the two skull and go ahead and engage the bigger fight because that's the one we're really interested in. And our downtime is only 4 days. Our mission went good, but we weren't really getting anything except an AC-20. So now this is a two skull, so I am going to take all the parts I can. Two Griffins, the Wolverine, and the Shadowhawk. We do not want these pilots. He's going to sit on that Griffin, sit on the Wolverine, and you will sit on the Shadowhawk. Well, there is a definite divide in our A team and B team now, since most of our B team is 4s as high. That makes our A team definitely more suited to fight. But I think our B team's still set to take on Skull and a Half missions because they're all lights and we're running a full medium lance, so they should be able to handle that. But the two Skull or higher, that's definitely for the A team right now. Can't believe we just lost by 12 or 15 minutes on a mission that just decided it didn't want to happen. Whole game crashed. Just bam, Unity up, died. I'm going to switch myself over to the my usual viewing channel. While I'm waiting for it to load. There we go. Okay, feels much better now. Okay, dropping straight into combat. Definitely see some mediums on the table. That's good. Let's see, we've got friendlies. There's a Panther. 4 turrets. Okay, maybe we don't see mediums yet. The mech there. See what our friendlies are really quick. Wolverine, Phoenix Hawk, machine guns, Wolverine. Oh, the weapons variant. Crab. Looks interesting. Let's get in this fight. Not going to worry about the buildings right now. We're actually going to, if we can't shoot a mech, we're actually going to put targets on the turrets, because the turrets are kind of scary. Another Jenner. Now this is a 2 skull mission, so there we go. We got a trebuchet. I would like to bring home that trebuchet. We're probably not going to, because he's in first turn protection. We've got a Panther, a Jenner, and a trebuchet. Which trebuchet is it? Oh, it's not the missile variant. If it was a missile variant, I would be much happier because I actually want one of the missile variants. Okay, we got multi-shot, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a large laser on this turret and all our missiles on the trebuchet. We're not going to do much damage, but being in first turn protection, I don't think we're going to hit them all that much anyway. We could reserve up, but nah. And another trebuchet SRM6 variant out there. We're going to go ahead and take down one of the buildings. Or damage it. Okay, spot our Shadowhawk. Our Shadowhawk's got armor. And definitely shoot the friendlies. Wow, okay. The friendlies have no armor. It's fine though. We're gonna stick on this trebuchet. He is a reasonable threat because he's running quite a bit of firepower in that AC5 and the PPC. And as long as everything else keeps focusing on our friendlies, there's not really too much to worry about. And all that he had there was an SRM2. Okay. I have no idea how that trebuchet is actually equipped. So that is an odd trebuchet that I would never field. Okay, so if we get what looks like the right torso, we take out his other 2 weapons. Now I don't want to move up and allow the turrets to engage me. I am going to kind of try to keep my range, my distance. Basically pick my targets. I don't want to run out in the middle. Okay, there goes half a Jenner. He's more heat efficient now. Yeah, that trebuchet is going to prove to be a problem. That one is very scary. The one over here, once you get off its right torso, not really much of a threat. The one over there, definitely a threat. The Wolverine, the friendly Wolverine is basically out of weapons at this point. Wow, seriously? You just put all of that straight into my Griffin's leg? Oh yeah, there goes everything on the friendly Wolverine. He's useless at this point. And they just put every bit of damage that they could straight into my Griffin's leg. Okay, we're going to position down here. We're going to keep working on this trebuchet. Because if we can do enough damage to the right side of him, we'll kill him. I think our Wolverine's about to punch.
Yeah. What can I do you for?
Or is it the... No, it's our Wolverine. Yeah, he's going to punch that Jenner.
Targeting for physical attack.
And all we did was get his leg. Darn it. Panthers are definitely a threat.
Receiving you.
So there is no way I would state that a Panther is not a threat.
Aye, aye.
Okay, we're going to keep dumping fire into the side of the trib. And this turn we kill it. Phoenix Hawk taking some shots on the turret. Okay, friendly Wolverine down. I don't think it's a problem right now. See, we got a right leg problem. Oh, great. They're shooting at my ammo leg. I want that trib. We're going to back off to here. And we're going to kill it. Okay. Now we got to kill the other one. There's a heat sink down, but it's the SRM variant, not the LRM variant, so it has more than enough heat sinks to take the heat that it's going to dish out. Crab's taking a beating now. Panther's still kicking the crap out of us. Okay, we're going to pull out of the turret position entirely. We're going to do what we can to finish off this Jenner. Okay, one of the turrets are down. Thank you, friendly Phoenix Hawk, but I would rather you on that trib. Okay, but he just got up, so I was completely planning on him not landing any hits. Okay, we are going to go punch the Jenner again. Okay. Jenner's off the field. He wasn't a giant threat, but... you want to shoot the other side of a trib. But I think this one has standard missile loadout, right? Yeah, SRM-6, SRM-6. Okay. Good. I know how to kill him then. We are going to precision shot. We're going to try to take that left course out. I don't think we will, but we'll do what we can against it. We do have some good back armor shots here. There went 2/3 of his firepower. Phoenix Hawk getting the crap kicked out of it. Road arm destroyed. The Phoenix Hawk is useless now. I'll deal with the Panther in a minute. Right now I'm going to get this trib off the board. Or not. Or not. Okay, it's dead now. At least it should be. Yep. Now we can start working on the turrets as we move up. I'm going to keep the left side turned to the enemy because the right side is entirely weapons and heat stuff. The left side is entirely shield. I have nothing on the left side that we can't afford to lose. Everything on the right side has lost firepower. Okay, we're going to sweep in like this. We can get the Panther, but the turret's a better shot. So we're going to take shots at the turret. And now it's the turret's turn to finish off that Phoenix Hawk. We don't really care. Hopefully the crab will take some fire for us next. We're going to have to reposition to engage that Panther. Not bringing everybody, though. I'm just bringing a few people. This Griffin will be a good thing to engage it. We're going to aim fire right arm. See if we can get his damage off the table. We did not.
Yes, Commander.
We're going to bring the Wolverine over here too. It's going to do pretty much the same thing. Just trying to get that right torso off.
Standing by.
I guess this Griffin will come join the fight. Same thing. Get that right side off. Okay, we got the left side.
Reporting. Critical hit.
I didn't want to have to bring the Shadowhawk back to fight it too, but
Copy that.
I need that thing to be off the field. It's already punched holes in one of my Griffins. Okay. Hopefully that was a target building. It was not. That's fine. Now we can focus all fire on the turrets. Oh, that was kind of a waste. I was going to split fire it, but sure, if they want to put everything they have into one turret, go ahead.
On the move.
We're going to finish off the turrets, then we'll take down the 4 buildings we need.
Turret destroyed. Commander.
Now we're just shooting buildings.
Got it.
Good shot, Commander. Enemy structure down.
Allies aren't useful anymore anyway. They never shoot at the building, so we don't need them anymore.
Target building destroyed.
Orders. Move order received.
So it's basically just mop up. One more building, and we're done. I would like that missile trib, but I doubt we're going to get it. It's going to take us one more shot. Knew it would because our Griffins run a little hot.
I'll meet you at the LZ.
And they've been firing pretty much continually for the entire run,
Mission
so
successful.
I was kind of figuring that the Griffins would overheat at some point during the fight. Okay, now it's time to switch off and head on to another planet. Two different trebuchet parts. We get all the parts, so I don't know why it matters. We don't need heat sinks. We don't need jump jets. I don't need SRM ammo. I do need SRM 4. Don't need medium lasers. I need the rest. Okay. Again, I have a high tendency to, once something hits 10 or close to 10, I just start selling them. I don't really carry them anymore. And once I get enough plus weapons, I just completely stop carrying anything below plus.
That mech you asked for is cleared
Okay.
for fighting.
Well, it's getting benched because it's going to get sold. We're going to be traveling, so we're going to go ahead and hit here. We're going to repair up because he took a little bit of damage in that leg. We're going to hit the store before we head out. We're going to make whatever money we can. We've got a Panther and a Wasp to sell. See if we got any equipment to sell. Just going to pan through really quick. 2020. Okay. I do like to keep my heat sinks and jump jets up in the 20 range because I do seem to use a lot of those. So I try to keep them up high enough. Okay, we're going to hit this 2-skull planet.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Job's done, Commander.
We are heading north because I do have a plan of fighting some clans sometime. Okay, new mechs on the table. We got the Stalker 5S, which is running case, and a combat computer -3 heat generated from sprinting. +2 extra hit penalty when standing up. Okay. It's got no arms. And a 5N, which is running double heat sinks. There's also the... So House Steiner is with the 5S, and the Capellan's got the 5N. And there's also some new equipment being built. The ER large lasers being built by the Free Worlds League. All right. Well, we want whatever info. The Venom's out. Ferrofibrous and Nimble Jumping. Has a problem ejecting. That's Draconis. It's a variant of this fighter. We've also got the Hermes 5S, which is Indosteel and double heat sinks. It's the Hermes 2, 40 tons. We got the Grand Dragon. That's a Dragon with a PPC. It's also running double heat sinks and case. Dragon 5K, which I think, yeah, that's the Grand Dragon. And then a 1G, which is running a PPC. This is the base Grand Dragon without all the upgrades. We've got the Archer 5S, which is running double heat sinks and case. And that's it. That's all that's new on the table. Lots of new gear out there. Sure would like to find some. Kind of why I'm fighting everyone. Yeah, we'll set up a target range. A little bit of experience never hurt anybody. Another 30 worlds have fallen to the invaders, including Rushalhog, elected Prince Haakon Magnusson is reported to have escaped the planet, which, according to reports, was seized in only 5 days of brutal fighting. The Kungsame Sarme has at this point been reduced by 4 regiments. So far, no major offensive action against the invaders has succeeded, and none of the major intersphere powers appear to have committed any significant forces to stop the ongoing action. Because they don't want to lose a bunch of forces to a superior force. But we're just traveling up. We found a nice 2-skull planet to sit at. We're going to do whatever fighting we can. We're hoping for a 2-skull assassinate. That'll put us some heavy equipment on the table. We got plenty of money to work with. We'll check the store when we get there. See if we can pick up some heavy mech parts for some of the heavies we already have that we've been started on.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
And there is nothing in the store here. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go straight at it. We're probably not going to survive that. I do not like target acquisition missions. 2.5 recovery in the polar. That's actually really good for us. I think we'll start with that one. I'm going to take all the parts because there might be heavies out here. And we're going to drop with our primary group. Okay. Well, the setback wasn't too much with the crash earlier. The only setback was one mission, about 20 minutes worth of time. Okay, let's see what we got. Hopefully there's only one recovery spot, because then we only got to deal with one mixed lance heavies and mediums. Because I'm pretty sure there's going to be at least a 60-tonner on the field this time around. And a 2.5 skull. Maybe not. I mean, maybe not. But I don't think we can, at 2.5 skull, if it's a full heavy lance, I don't think we can deal with 2 of them. So I'm hoping that there's only one location. Alright, here we are. Go ahead and drop in. See what we got. Okay, it's only one location we're looking for. We're fighting Steiner. So of course everything they send out is probably going to be a little heavier than normal. Davian always hits you with the best gear they have available. Steiner always hits you with the heaviest gear they have available. I've got targets already. Yes, I do. I've got an unknown right over there. Let's move up on them, see if we can spot them. There's 2 now. Spot the closest one. It is a Warhammer. We are definitely dealing with heavy mechs in the field. I would like to get him to eject, but I doubt that's going to happen. At least he's got low armor. Let's see what that target is behind him. Target behind him is an archer. That makes life even worse. And we got another crash. Looks like the game's telling me not to play today. I think I'm going to call it here. That's 2 crashes. That basically tells me that I should go ahead and give up for the day. I got about an hour streaming done. I don't even think this is going to go up on the page, up on the YouTube. If you're here and you haven't seen any of the previous videos, they are up on YouTube if they are not still in the VODs. We are actually, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. 2 crashes in one sitting is not a good run. I got to figure out this problem. I got to fix it. Sorry I couldn't go any longer. We're gonna see what's happening and see if we can get it fixed for next stream. I will probably start streaming 5 days a week. I don't know for sure. If I do, I'm going to be streaming at 10 a.m. every day. And it's going to be the weekdays. I will be off Saturday and Sunday. But I wanted to do about 3 hours today. It doesn't look like we're going to get it. Looks like the game's giving me a bunch of problems. So we're going to go ahead and call it here. Sorry for not streaming longer. And if you're watching, thanks for watching. See ya.